in the library with you, talking to you in person, but however, one of my jobs is athletic director, and I am away at another school working on the schedules for the soccer teams and the volleyball teams. So this information you're going to get from a video. The thing we want to talk about is attendance. Attendance is something that you have to do in your class. You have 3 classes. It should be put on your computer within the first 10 minutes of the class. And if you do that, then it is recorded automatically in at the front desk. If a student comes late, please make sure you mark the student late. Any student who is not in his or her seat when the bell rings should be marked late. Once a student has reached his second late to your class or his second absence to your class, he will receive a minimum of a 1-hour detention after school. The next topic would be classroom behavior. For the most part, the students are excellent. Their behavior is very, very good. However, you will have a student, or if you do have a student, who is not behaving properly, then you may have to ask the student to see you after class. Or if he's causing a complete disruption of the class, you may ask another student in class to go find Mr. Burnett and get me. I'm available at all times except for when I'm teaching at D block and on Thursdays when I have a student services meeting in the morning. Other than that, I am available at any time during the day. So that's uncooperative students. As I said before, you're not going to have very many students at Bodwell who are going to be uncooperative, but there's a possibility that may happen. The next topic is uniforms. Students, for boys have to wear their blazer, their blue shirt, their tie, gray slacks that are Bodwell issued. Some students have a habit of going out and buying a pair of very tight gray slacks or slacks that look like jeans and will try and wear them. It's very good if you start the first day of class and check your students and their uniform. And if the uniform is not as it should be, then again, let me know and I will take care of that. So again, the boys have to have on a blazer, blue shirt, their tie, socks should be gray, shoes should be black and leather. There can be no white markings or any other markings on the shoes. Some students will bring in running shoes, and just be aware of that. For the girls, they should have on a white shirt and their tie and their skirt. And they should have knee-high socks and black leather shoes as well. Some students have an opportunity through the first 2 terms to wear a blue polo shirt that all students are given. At some point in time, you may have a student who will decide to wear his hat. Hats are not permitted to be worn in the school at any time. So once a student comes in the front door, their hat should be taken off and should be fine. On assembly days, students are to wear their blazer, their tie, or their sweater and their tie. Those are the 2 options that they have. No other parts of the uniform can be worn. They cannot wear their polo shirt. When we do have assemblies, please check every student. And if there's any student who is not appropriately dressed for the assembly, you can tell them that they should go immediately to the back of the gymnasium and they will stand there and I will take over from that position. The other topic is electronics. These are cell phones, iPods, anything, iPad, whatever a student will bring into your class. They should not be turned on unless you have given the student permission to do so. Ivan Ng, who teaches physics and sometimes biology, will stand at the doorway and he collects all cell phones as the students come in the door. Students who are using cell phones or decide they want to play with their cell phone You may take the cell phone from them. If they refuse to give you the cell phone, again, same thing as in a student who is misbehaving in class, just send somebody to find one of the administrators and we will assist. Use your colleagues. Some of the teachers have been around for 20-some years, almost as old as Bodwell, and it will take all of us. So good luck, and if you have any questions, see me tomorrow. Thank you. Goodbye.